Alright, welcome back. I am something, and this is part 11 through 20. And like I said on the last one, when it ended, you have to have a helicopter to get part 11. And as you can see, it's right next to a customs car place, pay and spray, whatever they're called in this game. But it's the only building that has a rooftop with a swimming pool in it. And I believe it's like a hotel or, I don't know, like a penthouse building or something. But the part is obviously, as you can see, it's in the swimming pool. Just land your chopper, get out, go grab that piece, and that is part 11. It's pretty simple. Just when you land on part 10, make sure you don't damage your helicopter. Because if you have to go get another helicopter, sometimes they're not at the hospital and it becomes a pain in the ass. So, part 12, actually part 12 I could have got sooner, but I didn't find it. So, it took me a minute to find this one. And, there's this road, it's a bridge. Okay, we found that one piece over there, and then we found the piece by the airport. So we found, if you take the bridge that goes across where we found, I think, part 3, there'll be a, it kind of looks like a power plant type thing, deal. Like a Tesla of some sort. But there's all these little jewels, and it's all pretty and colorful back there. You just go back there and you grab part 12. Which I could have grabbed sooner, but like I said, I couldn't find it. It took me a minute to find that one. And then part 13 is going to be up here at the golf course, the fancy little golf course that you can actually buy for like $100 million. But obviously I haven't made that kind of money in the game yet, or I would have bought it and prevented this from happening. I get some stars as you drive onto the golf course. But the part is, I thought it was like right here, but it's actually off back here a little bit on a little island right there. And you can just jump in the water, no big deal. You ain't gonna get ate by any sharks or gators or nothing. This isn't Happy Gilmore or nothing crazy like that. You're good. And this little fucking thing popped up. I don't know why it does this every now and then. But yeah, that's part 13. Part 14 is a little bit more of a pain in the ass. You gotta go into the movie studio place, and obviously once you get in there, the security guards go ape shit and they start shooting you. So you gotta act fast. You gotta run in here, and it's kind of hard for me to explain this one because I am getting shot at. But if you run up these big set of stairs right here, and then you come up those small sets, so you come in to that back alley, you got a big set of stairs, and then you come up this little small set. Jump up that ledge, there's your piece. So I'm going to try to get up high, and I try to show you a little bit more of like what you need to look for. And it's like this little like these like Spanish building type setups, or like I don't know, buildings with tiled roofs. Look for those, and then you're in the right area. But yeah, the cops are shooting at me, and I actually end up killing a bunch of them. I get pretty pissed off. So I was like, fuck it. But if you come in back here where I'm aiming, you come through this little alley, you'll be in good shape, because then you'll find everything. You'll find the buildings, and you'll find what you need. So then we go on to part 15. Part 15 is kind of difficult. If you go like this road that I'm showing you, if you go up, you got to go up that little gray road and then turn into the J road. But our part is off this little J hook on the map, the little light gray J hook on the map. And if you come in through this road, obviously you don't have to go down and nothing. You can get straight up on this, it's kind of like a ramp for a parking garage or something. But it's not, because it goes nowhere. But the part will be right there in the little grass area. And that's that easy for that one. So far, none of these are like real difficult. This one's a little bit more challenging. You got to get into the underground tunnels, and that is the entrance that I just showed right there. That's the entrance for the underground tunnel. And it's best to, because you got to go all the way down here to, there's like a little gray square that you can see on the map. So that's the distance you got to travel. It's best to get a bike or a scooter or a dirt bike or something of that sort. Cars can't work. I don't think they fit. So if, right there, before I cut to me driving through the tunnels, there is a biker bar. And you can actually get a Harley right there like I did. So, that's pretty convenient. You just keep riding down here, and eventually you're going to come up to this like 2-way stop right here. And you can't go left. You can only go right. And I wasn't for sure, so I had to check the map. But you'll eventually get to this area where there's a set of stairs or an escalator, and then like right here, it's a square on the map. It's underground, but it's a square. So the part's gonna be right there, and I couldn't find it. But as soon as you get in to that spot, that square, if you just get off the bike right there and you go right by the ladder and the barriers, part's right there. And I thought maybe it was down a little bit lower, maybe it was off on the tracks. I didn't know. I knew it was in the area, but I couldn't find it. You can hear the pulsating as soon as you get close. So that is that one. It's a little difficult to find, but once you get into the underground tunnels, you'll be all right. You'll be golden. Now 17 is in this little square of the map, and you can't miss it. Once you get the map, you see the little perfect square, and it's like a tile city or something. Or there's a bunch of pretty colored tiles, and it's like a little alley of a bunch of strip malls. So you got to go down this little gray road, and you're about a quarter of the way in on the gray road, or 3/4 if you come in by the clothing store. And it'll be in this little back corner. And like I said, once you get close enough, you'll start hearing the pulsating, and all you gotta do is just follow it. Once you get closer, it gets harder. Once you get further, it gets, lighter. This one is on it's off of a little highway close to the beach, Vespucci Beach, I think is how they say it. But the key for this one, to find this one, is there's a store. There's a liquor store, and if you see the sign, the liquor store sign, like I'm about to show you, I will show you right there. There's a liquor store sign. Once you see that, you gotta just go down this little alley or like path in between the building and this wall, and there'll be a ladder that you gotta climb, and then there's a long ass catwalk, and then I think another ladder, and then possibly another catwalk. But you gotta climb it. There's two signs up here at the top. The part is in between those two signs. And that's part 17. As I take my sweet ass time to get up there. But yeah, so far, I mean, the videos have been doing great. Since I've been with Machinima, all the support has been, it's been pretty much how I expected it. I can't complain about it. All the likes, I mean, the more likes I get, the more people watch. The more people that watch, the better it helps me. But this part is right here in the water, and you see this little corner of this pillar and the bridge, and on the map you'll see it, obviously. But as soon as you dive in the water, you'll see it. It's flashing in the distance, and you can't miss it at all. I mean, if you're facing that corner and you dive into the water, you'll see it flash, and it's that easy to find. Now this one is on top of the observatory, and it's just a little ways away from where we just got the last part, but it's on top of if you get out of the water, and you actually, if you still have a helicopter by chance, you're in better shape because you can just fly to the building and land right on top. But if not, like I didn't, I had to drive over to it, and there's a green gate that you can jump over to get on top. And at the end of the video, you'll see that. I don't show you exactly, but I'm going to cut it off right here. You guys can leave your support, the likes, the comments. I'm loving it. And give me, again, I want people to send me their social club username if you play Xbox. Peace.